Oh, welcome back. All right, so as you might be able to tell by this message on the screen, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Roselore Serafina. Um, I've been away. I've obviously been away a lot longer with Roselore than I realized, and I've got this little welcome back message. This is episode 148. Much and more has happened in Eorzea while you were away. To help those such as yourself reacclimate to the ever-changing realm, the 12 have prepared a most generous boon, the Returner's Bounty. Accepting this divine aid will provide you with the tools required to make that quick return to form, including experience bonuses for partying with mentors, as well as full access to the Novice Network, a chat channel dedicated to lending a helping hand. Well, I guess we can accept the Returner's Bounty. Returner status. The returner status is applied to players who have at least one class at level 50 or above, who have not visited Eorzea in more than 45 days, and who have accepted the returner's bounty. The returner's bounty consists of the following: a novice network access, an XP bonus when partying with a mentor up to level 80, and a returner online status icon, which is this little blossomy thing. Returner status is removed after accumulating 72 hours of gameplay after accepting the bounty or by using the text command returner status off. Novice Network. All returners are granted full access to the Novice Network. In addition to returners, this chat channel is only open to mentors and new adventurers and provides players with a place to ask questions and seek help. The Novice Network can be left at any time by pressing the Leave button in the Novice Network list or by using the text command Novice Network Leave. You know what? Novice Network's a nice place to actually ask questions. We'll accept their help on this. And you know what? We didn't get booted from our free company even though we were away for a little bit. There we go. Time I moved my head to get it out of the way. There we are. All right, I know I've been so focused on events that that I've neglected poor Roselore. So this is we've been playing a lot with Clear and over on Ravanna, and also who else have we played? I have played a bit with Shri as well. So we saw Shri in the last event thing, or maybe not the last one. By the time you get to this, we'll see. Um, all right, what are we doing here? The consequences of anger. Well, let's have a look at our journal and refresh because I am a little bit stuck. What have we got? We've got our scholar on. All right, the consequences of anger. The time has come at last to revive the Nimian tradition of marauder and scholar fighting side by side. A tonberry has been sighted in Bronze Lake, and Alka-Zolka would have the two of you slay it. To further tempt you into accepting his request, he states that the experience may rekindle the memories of your fairy, as he theorizes that tonberries once plagued the people of Nim. Rendezvous with Alka-Zolka outside the Wanderer's palace so that you might hunt the creature together. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to ask, what did that poor Tonberry ever do to you? So we're doing the consequences of anger. We'll just pin that to the top. I do want to get dressed to harvest done. That's my botanist. Oh, I've got a loose hair. Give me a minute. Right. To catch a poacher is my archer. What level are we on, everyone? Let's actually check our levels as well. Cease and assist for our alchemy. Yep. All right. What have we got in this area? All right. I do need to clear my levs. I know we're not going to get as much from them as we would have otherwise, but we do need to get rid of them. So we might work on turning those in and get them done. That'll help. Let's have a look at what our character is doing. We'll just get rid of our journal. Over into our classes and jobs. Now, I did want to try and level these up fairly evenly. So what am I looking at? My scholar's at level 45, 46. Sorry, my white mage is at 57. I don't think we haven't finished the first section yet. So we probably need to do that, but I do want to get the rest of these or as many of these up as I can. So we might aim at getting these up to 60 and just do that across the board. Alrighty, I know because I've noticed with Shri as she's gone into higher level areas, there's been a bunch of really good gear that I've had to get rid of because I just don't have the storage for it. So I am looking for. We could do with a bit of cash. We could do with a bit of cash as well. All right, I'm heading in the right direction. Let's have a look at some of these fates. 13 seconds remaining. Let's not bother with that one. Okay, we're not going to bother with either of those. So we might just wait for this one to zap away. What is that? Trauma Queen. Why is it locked? Western Thanlan. Wanderer's Palace. Okay, that is actually over here as well. Speak with Abazi Chirazi down at the docks west of Camp Bronze Lake. And I think it's locked to us because we're not level 50. So if I was to grab my White Mage, it's not locked anymore. So let's get that one off our thing because we've got how many now? 15 out of 30 main quests. And I would like there to be a lot less of them. All right. And then I'll have to learn how to run my combat wombats. I'm sorry. I'll have to learn how to run my my paladin tanks. I have to learn how to run the tanks. I'm not really great at it, I have to say. I've done it a couple of times, but yeah. All right, we'll talk to Alcazolka in just a minute. First thing I want to do is clear this Wanderer's Palace quest off my board, and we'll just do that by going over here. Abazi Chirazi. You're one of Elaine's, aren't you? That one's got a ghost in her attic, you know. Keeps sending other venturers to that damn place she calls a palace, thinking you're going to bring her fella back. 'Twas 7 of us that day. One of them her fella. My best friend was another. Soon as we walked in, Tombury attacked. It was dark and we couldn't get purchase on the floor. It was covered in lake slime, then in blood. What more's there to say? Only an Elaine and I made it out by the grace of the 12. Everyone else is dead. Think I'd leave him behind, leave my brother by another blood. If I hadn't seen what that Tombury left, I saw no treasure there, only death. I've said my piece. You still want to see for yourself, that's your business. I'll ferry you there, for my adventuring days are over, and I'm the boatman of this lake. She thinks they all live, you see, all 5 of them, hiding from the Tombury somewhere in the palace. She tried to flee the infirmary. She told folk about her friends needing rescuing, and she got sly. Ah, poor lost Elaine. Indeed. So much tragedy. Like, you know, every time I turn around, there's a bit of tragedy somewhere. The Wanderer's Palace is now accessible. Duty Finder has been updated with another regular duty. But you'll also find that our journal is now down to 14 current quests. Whew, that's a relief. All right, now we best get back to Scholarin. And talk to the wonderful Alcazolka. I'm not sure I can do this. What's my gear like? Look, bird, will you get your tail feathers out of my face? 34, it's not great. Well, we'll see what happens. We may need to go get more gear. Look, Fluffy, you and I not going to get on if you keep doing that. Level 44. Ooh. Well, let's see how we go. If we get smeared, what we'll do is we'll go get more gear. Better gear. Well met, Roselore. I had only just arrived myself. 'Twas in this vicinity that the Tonbury was last sighted. With luck, it will not have gone far. The fairy's like, really? A Tonbury? Ooh, I can be in this. There it is. Look, atop the stairs. My son, my dear son, at long last The rancor, it rises, it rises. It comes. It looks kind of like it might be possessed. But what did it mean by sun? Defeat the Tonberry Wanderer. Oh, all right. Let me see if I can remember what I'm doing. Now, I think part of this is I'm supposed to keep Alcazolca alive. Okay, I can... Because I don't really have... What's this do? Energy drain. Okay. I can't use it at this level, maybe? What's this do? I know. Way to familiarize yourself. Restores your own hit points and the hit points of everyone else. Oh, you know what? We should probably have had our fairy out, shouldn't we? Oh, well, I wanted to put that on Alcazolca. Let's heal him. And I really should... Where is my fairy? I've lost my fairy! Okay, I've forgotten what I meant to be doing for this one. Ruin 2. Sleep on those. Don't sleep on him. What's this do? Asuna. Yeah, I think I've blown this because I've actually forgotten what I meant to be doing. And Alcazolca's about to get... Yeah. Alright. It is possible I need to pull the fairy out, and I've just forgotten entirely how I'm meant to be doing that. Give me a minute. Summon Eos. Kind of important to do before you start any duty. Let's get Eos out. I'm sorry, little fairy. You can't do your job if you're not there. Art of War deals unexpected damage to all nearby enemies. We need to do that. Things are not right in this section, are they? Alright, Ruin. Bio 2. Ruin 3. Okay, that's because it's a surrounding one. Energy drain, unexpected damage. I'm moving sleep then. We're going to actually grab the all nearby enemies potency. Sucker. Yeah, we're going to put that over there. I'm actually thinking I should have the fairy. What's that do? Restores 20% of maximum HP. That should be down here. It's a healing ability. Okay, this is a smack all surrounding enemies. This is 100. This is 150. Okay. There wasn't... Okay, no, those. Right, so those need to be over here. This is just like untargeted stuff that will get you in the poop. Wind spell. I'm going to leave the wind spell there on the grounds that the white mage has hers there, and that's usually the first thing I need to think. Now, the first thing I need to do with this character, where's my fairy gone? Right, let's pop that up there. It's just like a paladin ability or a gladiator ability. We need to do that before we enter any battle. Gradually restores the hit points of all nearby party members. We kind of want that running. Fey Illumination. Yep, let's do that one as well. Healing potency of all party members. What's this? Restores. Okay, maximum hit point. Let's bring that in. This is our swift cast. This is our short cast, and that's our resurrection. I always have resurrection on equals because it's kind of needed. All right, now that we kind of have a better idea, physics. Yep. Add loquium, grants galvanized to the target. All right, I need to smack that on my yeah, all right. I need to smack that one on my tank as soon as I can. Well, let's get going. Let's try it again now that I have a vague idea of what I need to be up to. I still think I need to bring my gear up a bit, though I don't think I'm actually powerful enough without improving it. But let's give it another shot. We will skip this cutscene now. All right, I need to grab Alcazolca. We need to hit him with this. Where's my fairy? She is here. We're going to tell her to do this. We're going to tell her to do this. Oh, okay, radio. And then we're going to hit that Tonberry with a control 2. Not the fairy man. This game really, really does not like me, does it? Alrighty, and then we're going to hit this with a 3 and a 4. And we're going to hit him with a 3. And we're going to hit this with a control 3 and a control 4 and a control 3 and a control 4. We're going to hit him with a 1 and a 2 and a 2. I'm going to hit this center one up here with a sleep. Galvanize to the target and heal. I'm not going to get this. No, I don't think I am. Yeah, okay. So what I think I need is I think I need some better armor. And lend me your support. Yeah, so I was doing the right thing with supporting, but I'm just not strong enough to actually do it. So I need to work out what to do next. It's all right. The healer class quests are fairly brutal. Alrighty. Sigh. How long does that one have to run? It won't tell me. Well, if I'm going to fight one of those, what level is it? Level 33. What level are my other classes? 36. Let's grab my gladiator then. Oh, I have got to get rid of that jolly armor. It drives me nuts every time. She looks like a squished frog in it. Storm Sergeant. We're going to go with the Fate. What's all the fuss, you ask? Why, is this thing? That is what. Though forbidden entry to the springs, he insists on returning each and every day to disturb our other customers. Oh, but it's not what you think. We haven't banned him for what he is, but for what he's done, namely exposing himself to several of the other bathers. It is my duty to escort him off the premises, but just look at the size of him. Without several extra helping hands, I fear this will not end well for me or the springs. Might you lend me your blade? I certainly will. Ow, you. Right, well, let's have a one of these, and a one of these, and a 3, and a 2, and a 6, and a don't you hit me with that, you evil bean. And a 1, and a 2, and a 7, which should be on the top row, and an 8, which will mess up his day, and a 4. Okay, I definitely need to fix where I've got things. Equals, and 1, that shouldn't be over there. Okay, so my 4 should be on 3. My 3 should be on 4. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Don't hit me. That's called friendly fire. And that's called unfriendly fire. Let's interrupt. Okay, we were a little bit slow. Let's do a 4. And a 1. And a 3. And a 2. And a minus. And a 1. And a hey, look at me. You're a menace. And a 2. Rips. And a 4. And a 1. And maybe I should have remembered to drink a potion. And an 8. And a 4. And an equals. And a 1. And a 2. I think my ally is doing nearly as much damage as the jolly monster is. Ow. Drink a potion. Told you needed to do that. 6 for armor. 2. What does that do? Oh, actually, that might irritate all the monsters around me. Let's not do that again. And a 2. And a 4. I know, we need to fix up our... I love where that interrupt goes, actually. Let's bring this over here and draw him round because I don't want him pointing at my ally, even though my ally is really hurting me. 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 4 and that and that and 5 and a 4 and an 8 and a 1. Can I kill him before he kills me is the question. Oh, whoops, I've got my fingers on the wrong keys. Well, that's not going to help. I know, I had, again, wrong keys. Kills you every time. Let me just get just out of his axe range. 4 and 1 and 2, 2 and one of those and one of these and one of these. Did we get him? Or did someone help me? Aha, we did it. No spring for you. All right. So basically the reason we did that is we have our challenge log down here and we have about 33 hours running. We're not going to get a lot of them done, but it'll give us a little bit of extra cash and a little bit of extra XP and fates. So if I can do 4 more of these, we'll go grand. There we go. But I'm not going to go too far. What is that one? Shell shocked. Yeah, that's the evil big shell creature that I don't want to mess with. Rightio. Okay, so if we're not going to do that, well, let's have a look at some of these levs and see if we can get them done. I know I am out of touch with this character, so it's feeling kind of weird. What's in my backpack? Let's just sort this out. Alrighty. What's in my other backpack? Yeah, that's a pain in the neck, isn't it? Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through all of our character classes and we're just going to make sure that we have the best gear possible, and then anything that's not equipped once we're done is going to be discarded. Whether or not it's a higher level than what we've got. So that was our miner. Wow, she's got some attractive costumes, hasn't she, right? We need to fix that. Armorer, blacksmith, carpenter. She's not level 50 and she hasn't done the thing, so she actually isn't eligible for to go on the quest we just completed. Actually, she would absolutely get smushed, so it's probably a good thing. What are you wearing, girl? My God. Heavy steel gauntlets. Let's put those on. Conjurer. So we're actually not doing too badly for levels. We just haven't done our quests. That has so got to go. I need better gear. Just to get rid of the ugly. Pretty much. And I want pants for this class. Okay. Right. So now we know that everything in our, not that, in our armory chest, that's not there. So I'm just going to throw these into the inventory and we're going to dismantle all of them because they're just giving me the errors because they're in the way. So with the best equipment equipped, any unequipped equipment is equipment we don't want. Just going to make sure none of these are on our list. We're just going to hit that and go sort. Yep, none of those are listed. We're going to hit this and we're going to go sort. So everything in here should actually have a little notebook beside it. Good. Go do the same for our hats. We'll go through and we'll retrieve all the materia in a minute, because that's going to be a pain in the neck when we're dismantling stuff. So we'll get this done. So this is just like a little bit of housekeeping that it will make our life easier. We do not have a lot of excessive gear here, but it builds up quick. Actually, wait a minute. Where was that? Level 30. What's she? Oh, okay. No, it's all right. She's not the right thing. Let me just double check a couple of things. Level 35 versus level 35 radio. Not a lot I can do with that. Return that to the inventory. We'll return that to the inventory. And we'll return that to the inventory. So anything over level 35 we can keep. Everything else is a bit of a loss. Double check none of these have a notepad on them. No, they're good. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a minute. Into gloves. There's nothing worse than picking up treasure. And why doesn't it think that's a good bargain? Because it can't wear them yet. That's why. Alrighty. So I'm actually going to keep those in. That can go. And they can go. We could equip these on our retainers if we wanted to. But let's just get all of this done. Wait. Level 35. Why are we not wearing it? Because the linen trousers are level 36. Let's just try something. Yeah, it just insists that we put them back on. All right. Fine. I don't understand why, but anyway. Ditto with this one. Level 36. Why are we not wearing the level 38s? All right. So all of these. And I'll just sort everything here. All right, looks like my inventory is filling up. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go through here. No materia to extract. I can't desynthesize. Why not? Because I don't have the skill in my crafter, that's why. Well, there goes that idea. Level 36 weapon coffer. Okay. I'll be in that. I'll leave these in here for the moment. I don't have an overly full thing. I do have an overly full backpack though. Right, now our gear's at level 31 for our paladin. Level 40 weapon coffer. Level 57. Level 46. Level 34. Level 49. Alright, so it would be worth it to open it then. With the scholar. Let's see what we got. A book of mithril. Let's equip that then. Rightio. That's given me a couple of extra spaces. We are going to have to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Shift Control I to bring up our birds thing. I always put my these away until I want to add them, and that's going to become important in a minute because I'm going to get rid of just sort. All right, so what I'm going to do now is look for materia that we need to extract out of these so that when I do desynthesize them, they can be destroyed. And then I'm going to go and find what desynthesis I need to get rid of it. I think I'm looking at woodworking, retrieve materia. And retrieve more materia. And we'll retrieve more materia. Okay, we'll zip across here. Oh. Right. And then we'll get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this. And we'll sort this again. Now I have a little bit more space. Alright, I need to sell these a couple of things. Let's just zip over to one of the merchants if I can find anyone home. One merchant and mender. We're in our scholar's outfit. We got killed a couple of times. Let's repair our gear. Alrighty, let's have a look. And what'd she sell? Grade 3 dark matter saltwater boilers here. We won't go nuts on the bait right now. I mean, worst case scenario, instead of desynthesizing this, I can just get rid of it, as in sell it. And it's like it's not worth a lot, but it's out of my backpack. Okay, what am I doing? I was selling these elegant pieces. So, I mean, we don't have to hang on to all of this. We can just sell it all. And I mean, oh, cancel that one. I should be looking for white dots. So we need to extract the materia. Fine. You'll never get rich doing it this way, but you will get more space in your pack quick. All right, what else do I not use a lot of? I probably shouldn't sell any of these, but they drive me nuts because they're in there. They don't last long. And okay, eye drops I've never used. I don't know what to do with echo drops. Spine drops I have used. Weak paralyzing potion. I don't know what to do with that. Strength, let's get rid of that. Clove oil will keep. Okay, my ingredients I'm going to hang on to for a little bit longer. I normally just get rid of them. You know what? I'll regret it when yeah, I will. Okay, let's sort everything. This one, let's get out of here. Let's go into our inventory. Inventory. Here we go. And we will extract the materia from here. And drop it away. Let's sort these so that they're kind of looking pretty and we can see what we've got of each kind a little bit easier. There we go. All right, now I'm a little happier. I need to increase my crafting so I can make some better gear. We may do that. Let's have a look and see what leve quests we've got. Okay, we'll just get rid of this for a minute. Okay, I'm a rock. Deliver a brass circlet damberite to Roche. What a matter for the people, a bottle of crab oil. Goat skin grimoire. I sold something that, high potions of the mind. Whoops, my bad. Stuck in the actually, I wonder if I can buy those back. Excuse me for a minute. I haven't left the area. I might luck out. Go back to buyback. High potions of the mind. Let's buy those back. I guess while we're here, we could just have a look and see what else they might have. Stuck in the moment. Block of horn glue. Pair of velveteen work gloves. Linen deerstalker. Iron hoplin. Chicken and mushrooms. All right. Recipe search from the top. Danberite. Sorry, brass circlet. You don't have to put them all in. You'll get a list if you don't. Okay. So what we might do, these look like all. Let's go to Ul'dah. Ul'dah. Actually, if we go to, I know I don't like giving up, but I need to regroup. Lanasia. Where's Limsa? Let's just go to Lanasia, have a good overview of that. And then what we'll do is we'll go find Limsa, which is down here. And teleport. Boom. Roselore is actually based out of Ul'dah. But what I figured is we would teleport to Limsa and then we would grab this Ethernet and we would go to the airship landing because it's cheaper to actually take the airship from here to Ul'dah than it is for anything else. Purchase passage to Ul'dah, 120 gil. Beats the daylights out of a couple of hundred gil. Here we go. We're going to deal with this very unfashionable stuff we are wearing, man. Cutscene. All right, I have to wait. Have entered and left a sanctuary, and then entered a sanctuary again. All right, so what we're doing. Alrighty. What do you want to do? Hang on a minute. Let me see what this is. I think this is the so you want to be a jockey. All right, let's not do that just yet. Okay. Guardianship. Yeah. So these two, the way of the samurai, horns of the green, the consequences of anger. We're actually going to go into J. And we're going to put all of these on. Rightio. Now I know what I'm after. Down to the lift attendant. Ruby Road Exchange. We'll find out where Rorich is. Oh no, I know where Rorich is. He's at the Adventurers, near the Adventurers Guild. Okay, looks like there's a party going on. That's pretty good. What else we got? Alrighty. Oh no, Rorich. He's over here. Let's deliver this. What are we at? Scholar? Yeah, but the XP will go to the relevant class anyway. Drop those off while I remember. With pestle in hand, leveling up that one. All right. J, that means I can add another one of these. Okay. Let's go and talk to our... I know I'm confused because I thought I was down at the Ruby Road Exchange. Maybe I want the Sapphire Avenue Exchange is where I want to be. And that'll be over here. We're going to go talk to our thingamywhatsits. Yes, that was very, very articulate. Retainers. You know what? I could take that, but I could just jog into this area where I need to be. There we go. Into the steps of Thal. The retainer bell is not very far away. Over there. Summoning bell. Let's have a look and see what these guys have on. Alright, Andreas. Hi. I did summon you. And trust or withdraw. We'll do our duplicates. Look at that. Boom. That's just going to take a whole heap of hurt. Close that window. I could have, yeah, I knew I'd regret selling the purple stuff. That's fine. Alright, so Damberite we were looking for was an Electrum. Let's go N. Go recipe search. Brass circlet. Give it a minute. We needed 3 brass ingots and some Damberite. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So we've got our brass ingots, pretty sure. Maybe. Copper. Iron, bronze. Okay, 3 brass ingots. Now, what I'm looking for here is raw Damberite. So we'll retrieve that as well. All right, let's get this one. Actually, let's not. Let's have a look and see what else we need. Grab this inventory and drag it over here. Okay, so now I can do the brass circlet. What do I need for crab oil? Let me have a look in here. It's alchemy. I need some Magella crab legs. Does he have any Magella crab legs? He may not because my cooking may be in with the other guy. I'm going to grab these out simply because I can put that in with my budgie now. Alrighty, so I need my gala crab legs. What else do I need to do? Go over here. You're a pain in the neck. Alrighty. Deliver. Goat skin grimoire. So what I'm just going to try and do is get the ingredients that I need. Goat skin grimoire. Okay. Alrighty. I need old goat leather. A yew log. That could be a little bit harder to find. I take it back. And some dew thread. Alright, we can make that. The enchanted silver ink. We'll just grab the ingredients out while I remember. Alright, I need acidic secretions and silver sand. That's iron sand, copper sand. Alright, do I have any acidic secretions in here? No. Alright. So the next thing I need to do, a block of horn glue. One block of horn glue, for which I need old goat horns, which I think will be in here if I have them. Ram horns, bomb ash. Alrighty, next, velveteen work gloves. Undyed velveteen, dew thread, and a cotton ball. I need more undyed velveteen. Cotton ball. I actually don't think I've got any of those. I think I'm going to have to buy one. Oh no, alright, I take it back. I've got a cotton ball. Alright, what do I need? Undyed velveteen. Yeah, so I need dew thread and cotton yarn. I do have that in here. We'll just grab that out. Alright, so we can make a couple of these. Let's get those done. And then what I'll do is I'll come back to my retainer and we'll do the ones we don't have on us. Okay. Alright. Brass circlet danbarite, that would be our jeweler. And we are making, go into recipe search, go down to brass circlet, wait for it to come up. Right, the next thing we need is, we're actually going to have to polish the danbarite. There it is. I don't think I've, no, I need to actually synthesize this one. Right, let's go. All right, so, no, final appraisal can stay. Let's observe it. Whoops. Oh, well, my bad. And now we're going to quick synthesize the rest. Hit that minus key, hit synthesize, and away we go. And we'll put this polished danbarite into the retainers thing. So it's not a bad way to level up your character. Well, your other character parts of your character class. There we go. We'll end that synthesis. All right. Now we want a brass circlet damberite. We haven't made it before. There's no tick on it. Let's do the best we can. Synthesize. I've not selected the materials. You're right. One of those. And 3 of those. Synthesize. Let us study it. Next 3 steps. Make sure we actually use a touch action this time. Then we'll do some synthesis. We might repair it before we do this because I think we'll just get it done in one go. All right, that's done. Right, now we need to be an alchemist. Bottle of crab oil, I don't have. Goatskin grimoire, block of horn glue, velveteen work gloves. I don't need to be an alchemist. I need to be a seamstress. Get back. Clothier. Velveteen work gloves. Actually, we need undyed velveteen first. I've made it before. So we are going to quick synthesize one of these. Using high quality materials, which is not a guarantee. And that synthesis, now we're going to use our velveteen work gloves. Going to use 2 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those. Have I done it before? No, so we're going to have to do it the long way. Let's study it. Rapid synthesis can get out of my hair. And hasty touch. You know what? I really hate those. I'm going to get rid of them entirely. I need this. And this. And this. This. Brilliant. Velveteen work gloves. Alrighty. Now that we've got those, let's just grab our journal. So we're going to take out the ones that we've completed. And we're going to add in the ones that we haven't completed. So party animals. Well-rounded crew. Alrighty. So well-rounded crew, they want an iron hoplin and rustic repast. Sorry, party animals, they want linen deerstalker. Alrighty. What do I need for an iron hoplin? Two iron plate and some elm lumber. Let's just grab our thingamy what's it. Andreas has both of those. Two iron plate. And some high quality maple lumber. Well, till next we meet. We won't be meeting very long from now, I'm afraid, Andreas. We have stuff to do. What are we doing? We are putting on our hoplon. I can't remember if I think that might actually, I think it might be armorer. Let's have a look. N recipes, iron hoplon, armorcraft. We've made it before, and I wanted elm lumber, not maple lumber. Andreas, I made a mistake. Yes, I did summon. elm lumber. Ash, ash, elm. Alright, looks like we're retrieving that. I know we need to talk to Ragath next, but right now we're going to just make our iron hoplon. We will study it. We'll have our best chance at it. We need better gear for crafting as well. Oops. Oh dear. It's going to be close. I know, it's a shield that's going to shatter the second you use it. My bad. Alright, the iron hoplon is done. Let me just grab this. Get rid of that because we know it. Grab our rustic repast. Alright. Now, there are a few things we don't have that we're going to need. Let's go in. We need chicken and mushroom. Probably going to need to be a provisioner for this one. Alright, gill bun, chicken breast, smooth butter and table salt. All should be purchasable. Or we will have made them already. Let's check it out. Actually, this is driving me crazy. Give me a minute. Let me just sort all of that. You know what? I should also be crafting. There might be crafting food in here. I keep forgetting to use it. Might not, but you know. Alright, in that case, I'm just going to look for something that I don't have a lot of, and we're going to eat it. Yeah, I'll regret that later. What? No eating in front of the retainer? Well, fine then. We'll use that. We're going to mostly eat that for its... Okay, we do know that one. We're going to mostly eat it for its 3% bonus, which we now have up here. 3% XP bonus. Radio. Now, we're looking for Ragath. What need do I have of you? Well, first I'd like to entrust duplicates to you. We'll confirm all of that. Give our backpack a bit of a clean. Then the next thing I want to do... Okay, you can have the buffalo sirloin and the F-tail and the curl meat. All of those are yours, so to speak. Right. Now the next thing we want to do is find ourselves some Magella crab legs so we can make our crab oil. We needed silver sand, which we don't have, but we also needed something else. What was it? Let me just sort all of this because now that's driving me crackers. Beautiful. A lot of this can go. What's that? Sunstone. That does not belong in here. Oh, wait. Fish oil, jellyfish, crab oil. I have one. Viscous secretions was the other one we needed for our thing. We needed some smooth butter. We needed gill buns. I don't know if I've got enough. Wait. Enchanted copper, enchanted iron. I don't have enchanted silver. So it was gill buns. Salt. That's right. Saltpeter, natron. I know I've got rock salt, but do I have... The answer to that is no, so I'll grab out that rock salt. We'll deal with it. N. Recipe search. Chicken and mushroom. So I needed one gill bun. I need some chicken breast. And I need some table salt. So chicken breast is the only other thing I'm going to try and pull out of my retainer. That sounded a little bit off. It's not what you think. Chicken breast, that's dodo, that's mole meat, antelope shank, I'll go chuck, raptor shank, mutton loin. I don't think he has any chicken breast. We're going to have to fix that. Yeah, we are. You know, we could craft that. We could. I do need to buy a house, but I need like 20 or 40 million to do it with. That's fine, we'll work on it. Alrighty. So now we're going to try and find some chicken breast. Now, unfortunately, the only place I know that has chicken breast for sure is the cook supplier in Limsa. Okay, now I know for sure that this one has it too. Why did you do that? Let's cancel that. Just buy the one. Did we have everything else? We did, didn't we? Give it a minute. Okay, so gill bun, chicken breast, smooth butter, table salt. That's okay, we don't need to buy table salt of him. We can, but we don't need to. Let's just grab our culinarian. Table salt was something she learned a long time ago to cook. So we are going to cook that. We need just to do it once, so that's fine. It says 3, but each cooking recipe seems to provide you with 3, so we'll get this done as well. Into recipe search, into chicken and mushroom. Actually, no, into table salt. I have rock salt. I have table salt. We're going to quickly synthesize 10. I'm going to dump those in my retainers thing. I only needed 1 bottle of crab oil. All right. The next thing we're going to need to do is find out where to get that silver sand. And that'll just be a matter of having a look in our gathering log. Alrighty. Now I would like some chicken and mushroom. Haven't made it before. What effect does it have? Okay, so I don't really want to make more than one at the moment because I do have food like that, so I need one of those. Let us study it. Let us make it efficient. And again, high quality stuff, always good. All right, linen deerstalker. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be having to make linen for this, so that'll be fine. Just put in linen deer. It should come up with the recipe. So I need undyed linen, undyed velveteen, and linen yarn, which means I'm probably going to be out of cotton thread. Let's just, I know, we're good. Andreas. Yes, I did. I did summon. I have stuff to give you, like the Paishti skin, the hippogriff skin, the curl skin, hippogriff sinew, ogre horns, enchanted copper ink. I think you've already got some of that somewhere. Actually, no, I think that was the other guy that had that. Okay, these are all alchemy bits. I don't think he's our alchemy guy. He's not our alchemy guy. Let's grab that damberite. That's spare now. Clove oil. That's cooking. We'll put that somewhere else. Enchanted copper ink. Oh yeah, we're giving it to the other retainer. Alrighty, I need some cotton yarn. I have 12 of them. I also need some linen yarn. Hempen, undyed cotton cloth, undyed hempen yarn, undyed hempen yarn cloth. I know, I was hoping, and I'm not seeing it. What's that? Dynamite web, flax, fleece. We just sort everything. Much better. We don't need this lumber anymore. Is that this guy or is that the other guy? No, that's this guy as well. And the Danburite is him. All right. Let's quit through here. I'll grab Ragath. Well, I figured no duplicates. Not a surprise. We're going to give him back his butter and his gill bun and his Megala crab leg. Keeping the crab oil, we're dropping off. Oh no, actually we need those viscous secretions. Give me those back. Sorry. Please may I have those back. Rock salt goes over to him. So does the table salt because we've done enough. Enchanted copper ink was in his backpack. Cracker root is for training my thing, my fluffy, and he does not need what's that? Grenade ash goes in there as well. I forgot to throw the old goat leather back. Snowball tufts. No, snowball tufts are for the other guy. Night milk can go in there. The guys with greens stay on me. All right, let's just sort these through. Sort. Nice. Okay. What's that? Grape juice. I have to remember to pull that out of my pack, won't I? Actually, let's do that now. Radio. All right, what did I need? Antelope. Oh, I needed old goat horns for the glue. Well, let's grab that while it's here. These are alchemy ingredients. Copper ink, iron ink, copper ink special. Grenade ash. All right, what did I need? Well, actually, let's just get this horn glue done. For that, I'm going to need to be an alchemist again. Boom. Let's go into our Japheth journal. Okay, I don't need to have this anymore. Oh, linen. Okay. So I need velveteen work gloves. No, I've already done that one. All right. Linen deerstalker. All right, so now I only have 3 more of these left quests to do. Sophomore slump. Goatmore grimoire. Let's get the block of goat horn glue. That was very specifically goat horn. No, block of horn glue. Okay, good. So we need to synthesize that for the first time. So again, study, touch or great strides this time. Clearly we're not as good as the other one. Make sure we repair it. That was a little closer than I like. Alrighty, back into our journal. Back into our journal. We were in the right spot. All right, we can take that one out because we've got it done. So now we're just looking for the last 2 Lev quests. Sophomore slump and party animals. Radio. Sophomore slump, we're looking at goatskin grimoire, for which I need to find out where silver sand is. There you go. South Shroud in the upper paths. Alrighty, we know where to get there. Let's go to Silent Arbor then. What do you mean? Oh, alright. Well, I suppose I can stop crafting long enough to teleport. It's expensive. Yike, 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 yike. We'll deliver all of this in a minute. It's just been driving me nuts to have this many leve quests. Okay, we need to be a minor. Not a major, just a minor. And we are heading out this way. Yep, into this area. So I think we'll find... There's one. What did we need? Silver sand. All right, let's pick up a little bit because we had none at all. There it is. Alrighty. Increases the chance of triggering. Yep, let's do that. No, 97% is good. Sharp vision. 50%. I don't need it that high. 5%, that'll do me. It'll give me 100% chance of most things. What's this do? Alright. Rightio. That's our silver sand. I know, I should gather more, but actually, speaking of gathering more, let's find the next node. We'll just make sure we've gathered everything from these nodes that we have, that it's possible to gather from. It's generally pretty handy if you can. Yeah, so we have not gathered an earth rock. We've not gathered an ice rock. And we've not gathered a wind rock. All right, what's the highest level here? Wind rock. We're just gonna... Yep. Okay, so now we've gathered, unless something's hidden, we've gathered everything from our from that particular thing. Let's go inside the walls where we're less likely to get eaten by an unfriendly beastie when we start our crafting. And let's hope I remember to keep all the ingredients I needed from my retainer. I'm not sure I left the all goat skin in. Oh, look, we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Okay. N. Recipe search. Enchanted silver ink. Okay, so I need to look the other one up. I did not leave the acidic secretions in. We're going to have to go back. Sigh. Back to Ul'dah. Actually, you know what? We could just go to Gridania. It'll be cheaper. So let's do that. M for map. Black Shroud. New Gridania. Got our silver sand, so we're good. We just need to go get our acidic secretions. Unless you want to go killing ants for ages, and I don't feel like it, so let's go and grab our acidic secretions. We'll go Ethernet. And we'll go Leather Workers Guild and Shaded Bower. Why do people persist in trying to sell Gil? It's not on. Don't do it. Don't buy it. Don't sell it. Gold. Sorry, not Gil. Gold. Same thing applies. Don't do it. Alrighty. Who did I drop there? I think the acidic secretions were Hragoth, weren't they? Let me have a look. Page 3, page 2. Why has he only got one? I may have to go hunting ants. Let's have a look and see what this... I mean, they could actually, we only need the one anyway. That'll do. Alrighty. Let's quit out of there. He'll carry out my instructions because he is a good bunny. And we are in our alchemy gear. Yes, we are. Let's go create some silver sand, some enchanted silver ink. Synthesize that. Study that. Great strides. Basic touch. Restore integrity. And we're going to do this one. Alrighty. Now we need a grimoire. What was it again? Goat skin grimoire. I do have my old goat leather on me, so I need one of these. I need a U log. That would be Andreas. Andreas has all the logs. Let's grab that. And trust to withdraw. Page 2. U log. I didn't sort everything after I spoke last time. Quit out of that. Until next we meet. Pleasure doing business. Radio. N. Recipe search. Goat's skin grimoire. Now we have everything. Let's just specify special ink. Alrighty. And study it for a little bit. Restore the integrity. And then we'll just get this one crafted. Alrighty. Quit out of that because, well, actually, the next thing we're going to need. Let me have a look. Linen deerstalker is what we're after. Alright, so I need undyed velveteen and undyed linen. And I don't have either. Alright, the undyed velveteen requires dew thread and cotton yarn. I have both. How much velveteen did I need? Just the one. Alrighty, well, let's get that going then. We don't want to make more than one, otherwise I'll run out of dew thread. Quick synthesis. Oh, yeah, good point. Set your class to Weaver. Now try crafting. And we want high quality materials, so we're actually going to synthesize it rather than quick synthesize it. Actually, let's quit out of that because I think I made a mistake. Yeah, high quality materials, like I said. Alrighty, study it. Restore the durability and craft it. Alrighty, now what else do we need for our linen deerstalker? Undyed linen. Alrighty, well, I need to have 2 linen yarns, so wish me luck that the undyed linen won't take more than 2, because I have a feeling it may. No, it doesn't. Let's synthesize ourselves a high quality piece of linen yarn. Way to go, we'll study it. We'll great strides it. Basic touch it. Restore its integrity. Alright, I may not get my magnificent undyed linen, that's fine. No, that's fine. Okay, so we just finished one of our challenge log things, which is nice. So we've earned a little bit. Not sure if we've earned enough to cover our thing, but crafting and gathering. We've crafted 30 items. We've been given 17,900 XP and 1,000 gold. 20 high quality items will earn us 2,000 gold. There you go. All right, we've done that. What are we doing? Actually, I forget how much linen yarn we needed. Where's my linen deer stalker? All right, we have enough. Let's go. Let's try not to break it. Study it. I don't think we're going to get this one. Or maybe. I can't restore it, so I'm going to break it. We can just try. I really don't think we're going to make it though. Okay, we made it. That's a hat that's going to fall apart the minute you sit it on your head though. All right. Now, where do we need to deliver these? Because I have a feeling we've got to go back to Rorich. Let's get him to show that on the map. All right, rather than spend 359 gil to get there, let's just take a quick trip in an airship. I know, and this is an overly long episode. It is a crafting episode. But we will deliver these and then we'll call it a day, I think. Let's see how we go. It wasn't all crafting, there was some combat involved. So what we're doing now... Hey, Evenhand. When did you go? Okay. She used to be in Grand, I think. I know. I miss people when I don't see them. Airship ticketer, Leonole. Off to Ul'dah. No, actually not off to Ul'dah. No, yes, off to Ul'dah, because we're going to see... Sorry, Leonole. 120 gil, less than half the price of teleporting willy-nilly. Alrighty. That's just a little bit of inconvenience in time, I think. So I said we wanted to clear our leve quests, and that is precisely what we've done. We do need to advance our story quest. I just want to get some better gear first. We'll do that in a minute. Well, over the next few episodes, in a minute. Minute. I didn't say which minute. Okay. It'll take a bit. But this should help us advance our character and our classes. Alrighty, where are we at? I know we need to go and race a Chocobo. We do so need to do that. Let's just find the door. I got so lost the first time I was here, and then I couldn't find the lift attendant, but don't tell him I said that. Down to the Ruby Road Exchange. Yes, please. And then we'll come out next to the Adventurers Guild. And not very far from Rorich. Here we go. One independent importer. Hi, Rorich. I am a rock. Yep. Hand that over. Oops. Right click, left click, hand over. Yes, I want to trade a high quality item because it's good for me. My reward has been increased 100%. Always lovely to see. Boom. Okay. And again, automator for the people. Right click, left click. That's just ordinary, so we'll just get an ordinary amount. Our goldsmith went up to level 43. Sophomore slump. Here we go. Again, this is for alchemist. So if you look over in this bottom, you'll see 100% of the reward. Boom. And our goldsmith, our alchemist just went to 39. Beautiful. Oh, decide later? All right. Sophomore. Okay, sophomore slump. So basically, we need to make another couple of grimoires. Horn glue. Awesome. They are. Tis true without lying. Achievement unlocked. Oh, we made it to. What level did we make it to? Level 40 alchemist. Let's decide later. Because we have goat horns and we can submit a couple of extra items. Our man in Ul'dah. All right. You know what? We are willing, but the problem is that we actually have to make those items again. Party animals. Whoa. Rightio, we are actually going to repeat all of those Lev quests. We're deciding later because I don't have the items on me. So basically, sometimes when you submit high quality items, you get the option to submit these items again. So we're going to actually make 2 more goatskin grimoires and 2 more linen deerstalkers. He doesn't usually ask for more than that. But let's jump into our journal because we also, I did not expect to get so many. Goat horn glue. Okay, all of these we need to make 2 more of. All right. Okay, let's have a look and see. Goatskin grimoire. N. That is, it's really good when this happens, but you never prepared for it. Alrighty. I have enough old goat leather. I'm going to have to get more yew logs. I'm going to have to get more yew thread. Alright, so we are going to probably do this next episode, I would say. Silver ink. Yep, I need to get some more acidic secretions. Actually, I can probably get them from upstairs. Alright, that is good. We need to make a linen deerstalker, 2 more of those, for which I need, yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of work for our linen. We're going to have to work for it. It might not be worth it, but it might be. So 2 more goatskin grimoires, 2 more linen deerstalkers, velveteen work gloves. Let me just put that into our recipe as well. Velveteen, whoa. Alright, yep, so we're going to need undyed velveteen. Undyed velveteen requires dew thread, of which I only have 2. So we're going to have to go and murderate a few, yeah, I got it. We're going to have to go murderate a few of those diamites to get their dew thread off them. So let's wander this way. We're going to just check in with our guys and see exactly what we need to make. And I may yet pick up stuff off the board. It all depends. So I've got no items for sale from either of these guys. I need to see if I have any old goat skins. So we're out of yew logs, so I'm going to get some more of that. So I do have cotton, hempen yarn, diamite web, so we do need to have that. Mocha grass, no. Flax, yes, for linen thread. So we're going to be gathering a bit of this, I think. looking for old goat skins. Otherwise, we're going to have to go looking for it. Animal skins, animal hide. Alright, so we're going to be murdering a few old goats as well, I guess. Ram horn. Right. Let's just quit out of this one. And we'll have a look and see what else what the other retainer has. So all right. Definitely no acidic secretions. We don't have any of that. Looks like I've still got the horn on me. That's fine. All right, so we're going to have to make a list of ingredients and just get that together. Let's just quit out of there for the minute. And quit out of there. We have 20 venture things. Okay. Well, guys, we are going to be finishing our Lev quests, our extra Lev quests, next episode. But if you've enjoyed this episode and seeing the crafters start to develop, speaking of which, crafters, they're all sort of starting to advance very slowly there. We do need to increase our gatherers as well. But if you've enjoyed this episode and seeing that happen, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.